Hello and welcome to Virtual Crafts. In this video I'll explain how we can create menus using Elementor. Using Elementor we can embed our menu anywhere on the page, wherever we want to provide the navigation to our users. Now the traditional convention is that these menus are created in a theme already specified, and if we have to make an edit to the style of the menu, we'll have to go to the theme file and we'll have to add the code for new styling. But thanks to Elementor that it has a widget by which we can use any menu that exists on the site on any page anywhere, and we can style it according to us without any knowledge of coding. Or another thing we can do is, if we want a different menu on home page and a different menu on about us page, like I did for this video. Currently on home page this menu is shown, and for about us page I want to show this menu. Now I've not done the styling, the font is different from the one that is on home page, but you can always style it. I'm just trying to make you understand the concept that on about us page we have a different menu, and on home page we have a different menu. So you can do this using Elementor, and I'll explain it in detail in this video, so follow along. So let's get started how we can do it. Okay, now I've set things to default. Now when I click about us page, it has the same menu on that page. Now we'll have to change this menu using Elementor. First I'll have to log into my dashboard. Go to appearance and then menus, and this is our menu. Now I'll have to duplicate this menu and then make the changes for the menu that I want to have on the about us page. So go to plugins and add new. Here search for a plugin duplicate menu, scroll down, and this is our plugin by Jonathan Christopher. Install it. Now activate it, and now our plugin has been installed. And now when you hover over this appearance tab, you'll see a new link, duplicate menu. Click it, and here you can copy the menu you want to be duplicated. So currently I have two menus. I'll duplicate the main menu and call it about menu. Click this duplicate menu button, and you'll see a confirmation message that menu has been duplicated. Now go to menus, and in the drop down you'll see that we have this additional menu added. Select this menu, and now let's make the changes. I'll remove this page and about us page as well. Let's say jobs 2. Okay, now in the about menu I have these 3 pages. I'll save the menu, and now I'll insert this menu on the about us page instead of the menu already present. Go to pages, all pages, and edit the about us page. Now as we have to hide the header that's already present on the about us page, we'll have to use the Elementor canvas template. Go to page attributes, and in the template select Elementor canvas. You can either select it here and then update the changes, or we can edit the page with Elementor and we can do the same thing inside the editor. Now go to this settings icon and change the page layout to Elementor canvas. Update the changes, and now preview the website, and you'll see that the header is now removed. Come back to your Elementor editor, add a new section above this section. Okay, in this section I'll create my custom header. Click this plus icon and choose a layout. I'll choose this 2-column layout. Bring your cursor to the middle of the division and drag it to the left, and now you're changing the ratio of the 2 divisions. Go to your widgets window and add an image in the first division, which will be a logo. Now select a logo for your site. Let's say select this one. Go to the widgets panel again and search for a widget menu. This is our widget nav menu. Drag it to the content area, and our menu is now placed. Let's come to its settings. Here we'll have to choose the menu we want to use on this page. This is the menu we just created to be used on this page, and this is our main menu that is being used on the whole website. So I'll select the about menu. Here you can choose the layout, whether you want it to be horizontal, vertical, or drop down. I'll keep it to horizontal, and you can also align your menu. I'll align it right. Now the pointer is basically the layout of the menu when you hover over any menu item. Currently an underline is selected, and when I'll hover over any item, there is an underline beneath that item. You can change this pointer as well. For example, if I select a double line, and now when I'll hover over any item, there'll be a double line above and below the item. So you can select any one. I'll keep it to default. The animation is currently set to fade. You can choose any out of these. Let's say slide, and now you'll see that the underline will slide. Here you have some settings for the mobile drop down. You can choose a breakpoint for responsiveness. You can choose it to be full width on mobile device. I'll keep it unchecked. You can choose if you want to align it aside or at the center on the mobile device. And you can choose the toggle button as well. The default is hamburger that we see on most of the devices. And toggle align is centered. I'll go to the styles tab, and here you can change the styles of the menu. We have three states: normal, which is this state, the hover, which is this one, and the active state is which item is selected. You can change the colors, borders, width, and a lot of settings from here. You can play with it according to you. You have the settings for drop down as well, and the toggle button for mobile phone. Okay, one thing that for the rest of the site, if I go on the home page, the menu is transparent. It is overlapping the section beneath it. So to do that, edit this section, go to advanced, unlink these values, and assign some negative value to this bottom margin. Or you can use these counter buttons as well and see where the section fits. And now you'll see that the bottom section slides beneath the header. Okay, now the menu items are not visible as they should, so I'll change the colors. Go to styles tab and change the normal text color to white. Update the changes. I'll preview the page, and now you'll see that we have the new header and the logo. I think the right and left padding is a bit much. I'll go back to the editor, go to layout, and choose it to full width from box set. Now update the changes, and you'll see that now the section is full width. Go to home page, and for the rest of the site we have the previous menu, and for the about us page we have this new menu here. We can always change these colors, the underline colors and the menu colors on hover, etc. I'm not getting into styling as the video will get longer. You can always customize the colors according to you. So that's how you can create different menus for different pages using Elementor. That's all for this video. If you have any questions, you can ping me up in the comment section. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon next to it to receive the notifications of every latest video uploaded. Thank you, and see you in the next video.